The other thing that needs to be reset, no one's gonna like this. No more single power. No more. It should be one team of people, period. Equal. And there should be, a fair vote across this country as to where people stand on every single issue, and every single issue should be heard, and everything should be met in the middle, period. We will never be trusted as a nation by other nations or people in our own country if we have one guy that runs for 4 years, makes a bunch of policies, then a woman comes in, changes everything, and then you got Doug Ford coming in and he just changes everything, and we just keep going like this. Our policies are not policies, they are bandages over an overarching problem of disconnection. We all have sacrifices. And the fact that we have to sacrifice so dramatically each time somebody else gets into power, you have things that people have been working on for like 4, 10, maybe even 50 years. Like our fucking census. How long was that going on for before Harper just decided to be like, we don't need a census anymore? Ignored everybody in the professional practice. We don't need that. Save money there. No. And that can't happen again. Conservatives, liberals, NDP, everybody has a different opinion. And they all think because if you vote the right person in, you can have it all your way. And that's the problem. Never will there be a day, should anyone feel as if they vote the right person in, will they have everything the way they want. And if you think for 1 second that you can have everything you want, you're a spoiled brat that likes to oppress others. Because nobody gets everything they want unless they're evil. And what happened in the United States of America is exactly what happens when people think that if they vote someone in, they can have whatever they want. That's what happened down in the States. And if we continue that narrative of exacting control over people that differ from us through means of power, we will continue on this road of civil unrest for eternity, because it's really been the Commonwealth's practice forever. It's just like, and that's not a democracy. A democracy means that everybody's voices is heard. And we don't do that right now. Our current system is broken. But when you're dealing with such globalization, you have a lot more culture, a lot more input, a lot more change, a lot more acceptance of others, and I think that's really hard for people. And we need better role models as politicians to really step up to the plate and be like, you know what, no, change is inevitable. But we have to make sure that when we do make those changes, that they consider everyone the most. Everyone. Otherwise, because of this globalization, thirds and fourths and fifths of populations are going to feel deprived. And sometimes up to, only a third get what they want because their votes are split up so much. So you'll have 5 parties, and the conservatives are really, there's only one conservative party. So all the conservatives vote there. And it only takes like 30 to 40% of the people that are voting to win, because you'll have, all of these other liberals disagreeing with each other and splitting up their liberal vote. And then the conservatives win all the power and change everything. And then some conservatives go liberal after that. And it just goes back and forth, No more of that. You shouldn't be voting for who has power anymore. That's the reset that we deserve as a democracy, especially as a globalized one. We're no longer one race, we're no longer one culture. We've completely taken an entire continent away, and resources have been stolen and sold for nothing. And we need to better manage our country. Stop giving everything away for free to people outside this country. Oh, Canada's so nice because we give it away for free. That's why. And just nod and go, "You're welcome. Please and thank you." Anyways, this is at an hour and something. I have ranted. It's really, I'm only doing this to make sure that it's an easily accessible communication to the people that I'm suing, to show that I've put this on YouTube with a date, to show that, hey, yes, I'm coming after you, and every single day I find more evidence against you to prove this narrative. And I'm never going away until you hear my cases and put this all on public record. And I will continue putting it on public record the way I am right now until that happens. So thanks for listening.